Hello and welcome to Galatta Plus. In this video review episode, we are going to be talking about Krishnadas Murali's Bharathanatyam 2 Mohiniyattam. The film is an entertainer that's pleasantly nuts. This amusing combination of comedy and drama is very much like its predecessor. By following the absurd adventures of an absurd family, we are invited to think about the absurdity of life itself. A longer review follows and it may contain spoilers.
full moon sale காலை 9 மணியிலிருந்து இரவு 12 மணி வரை மே 1 ஒரு நாள் மட்டும்.
சென்னை ஹீட்டா எஸ்கேப் பண்ணுங்க. சன்னை விட ஃபன் அதிகம். விஜிபி யுனிவர்சல் கிங்டம்க்கு வாங்க, ஃபன் பண்ணிட்டு போங்க.
JNN Institute of Engineering, Chennai. Join CSC, AA and ML, Cybersecurity, MBA and more.
In Bharatanatyam, we discover that the family patriarch had a secret. The man died in that movie, but in the sequel named Mohiniyattam, we discover that he had another secret. In part 1, he haunted his family first from the hospital and then from a wheelchair. In part 2, he haunts his family from beyond the grave. Mohiniyattam is written by the director Krishnadas Murali and Vishnu R. Pradeep, and it opens with the last rites of this man Bharathan, played with just the right amount of mischief and sheepishness by Sai Kumar. Part 1 got its name from Bharathan's Natyam, the way this man danced around social norms with a double life. Part 2 gets its name from Bharathan's mother Mohinishri. She inspires the thing that becomes the root cause of this film's trouble. What we are watching, in other words, is Mohini's Attam. The story begins when Bharathan's entire family heads to Srikandapuram to help the Srija Ravi character Rukmini to settle down. Like in part 1, Saiju Kurup plays Bharathan's oldest son Sasidharan and Kalaranjini plays his mother. The broad strokes in both films are similar. If there was a fake puja earlier, now we have a fake temple built around a fake god. If part 1 showed Bharathan having a second family, part 2 shows him being a cheater in another way. He has fooled around with people's money. Once again, we get a man named Subhash, played by Baby Jean, who becomes a pest buzzing around the troubled family. And once again, the family finds themselves having to bar others from entering their home because there's a secret inside and it's a Drishyam-like scenario. And this time, the problems begin when a man named Govindaraja, played by a superb Suraj Venenamudu, invades the house and makes some disturbing revelations. The biggest similarity between the two films is that either intentionally or otherwise, they are content to exist in a pleasant zone. There is a nice bit about why the people in Srikandapuram find Kalaranjani's face somewhat familiar. And again, the lookalike siblings played by Jinil Rex and Jivant Rex evoke some smiles. Vinay Fort gets some big laughs as a silly police officer, but a lot of the humor is understated. The man has a skin condition, and the reason behind this could have been pushed for bigger laughs, but it's contained to a mention or two. It's the same with the drama. The plot point about the temple could have been pushed to make a bigger satire on religion, but it's contained to a mention or two. We may feel that an event like getting rid of a corpse, for instance, would result in bigger complications for the family, but this too is contained. In the midst of the humor, there's a man who needs money for a job, there is a man whose daughter is missing. So, do we label these films as dramas with some laughs, or comedies with a few dramatic reflections about life? I think they are both. Through this big family where everyone is a bit off, Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam become minor musings on the business of life and death. My favorite stretch from both films is the way Bharathan, the troublemaker, dies. It's a bizarre death. Now, because of the bizarreness, this could be played as comedy. Because of the dying, this could be portrayed as a tragedy. Instead, the episode gets an existential sheen. Bharathan sees his death approaching. He resists at first, and then he accepts it. These films are backed by solid performances and solid music. Samuel Abbey there, Electronic Killy here. But what makes them really tick is that they are borderline absurd stories about the absurdity that we call life. That's it about Bharatanatyam 2 Mohiniyattam. If you like this video review, do subscribe to Galatta Plus and see you soon at the movies.
full moon sale காலை 9 மணியிலிருந்து இரவு 12 மணி வரை மே 1 ஒரு நாள் மட்டும்.
சென்னை ஹீட்டா எஸ்கேப் பண்ணுங்க. சன்னை விட ஃபன் அதிகம். விஜிபி யுனிவர்சல் கிங்டம்க்கு வாங்க, ஃபன் பண்ணிட்டு போங்க.
JNN Institute of Engineering, Chennai. Join CSC, AA and ML, Cybersecurity, MBA and more.